So that's all the Mangel wrote. Feldmanual.
Oh my God.
Oh, and you know this wasn't a producer putting this on because this is fucking classic Corey.
Yeah, what if it's like the Feldmanual? I think we finally need to watch the wife swap that Corey Feldman was on. This is bittersweet because here we are looking back at a great relationship that used to be Corey and Courtney, who are now divorced, going through a rough divorce court that's very public about their finances and their current jobs as bakeristas.
How much they spend on laundry.
But this is at least a decade old. I mean, well, and also what's bittersweet is because we can remember the great relationship that was, and we can memorialize it, but also hope is not lost because he has his new Jared Leto Joker girlfriend.
Jared Leto girlfriend.
This is like over 10 years old, so this is also height of Corey's Angels era.
Oh, okay.
So what's great is we get to see him as trying to be a Hugh Hefner character. He's classic Me Too guy, except on TV for everyone to watch.
Wow.
Which is great.
It really was a different time.
I'm Corey Feldman. I am a bit eccentric, a bit avant-garde, but if I was just like everybody else, I wouldn't be on your TV sets.
Don't call yourself avant-garde.
You haven't been for decades.
I have helped a lot of women with their careers in Hollywood. And then I would realize they went off to be successful, and what did I get out of it? Not much.
That's why you help people,
Look
right?
at these all
Isn't that
successful
like
women.
The hallmark of helping someone is to make sure you get a whole lot out of it.
I guarantee you Google all these names, obituaries left and right.
Including Courtney.
Yeah.
What about me? What about the hard work I put in?
All right, classic Corey Feldman quote, what about me?
What about Corey?
Company Corey's Angels. Corey's Angels is a management, production, and development business comprised of beautiful, talented women. Girls sign a contract with us so that when they do succeed, I can get rewards as well for the work that I've put in.
Holy shit.
Isn't this wild?
Dude, he's so brazenly just laying it out there. I don't even have a joke to make because he's just saying the bad version that I would try to say out of the good version.
If they dug up these tweets, you would like immediately be murdered.
Yeah.
But he's just openly on TV. But also, I mean, between this and watching Hooking Up, it's like, how do we not think of who this guy is?
Yeah, this is insane. He's really saying the bad part out loud.
When the girls become angels, they move into my house and they literally become part of our extended family.
I'm Courtney. I'm a DJ, and I'm Corey's Mangel.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, baby! Woo! Yeah, baby! Hell yeah! Let's bring that shit. Let's run that back.
And I'm Corey's Mangel.
Hello. Hello.
What? Is he being Australian? Is that the bit?
Is it like a version of like, hey-oh?
I thought it was like,
Yeah.
like it's kind of like that, but it's like a different version.
So I'm his girlfriend. Corey has changed my life in so many ways. He uses
He looks
his
so
own
good there.
connections to help
Courtney?
me be successful.
I didn't pick up what you're putting down. I like it.
He's and gorgeous, and I love him.
Thanks. Sorry.
That was put on.
Is this a polyamorous relationship?
As far as what happens behind closed doors, it stays behind closed doors.
Exactly.
What a fucking creep. What an open, brazen, weirdo creep.
2013. We can do this to women.
Well,
This is insane.
2015. This is actually even kind of late for what he's doing.
This is so insane.
I'm a fruitarian, which means that I only eat fruit.
Number 2,
Very unhealthy. A lot of
exercise.
sugar.
That's an
Like, what
insane
you guys
diet.
thought. Number 3, we don't allow men on the property unless they're invited guests. That's how you do it. This lifestyle is...
Dude, it's so
crunches, baby.
It's so funny how he's like, yeah, I built this whole persona. It's my new thing for the aughts or for the 2010s. The Corey Hefner, everybody.
Yes.
You meet my angels and only women allowed.
Scary cult leader, but like not trying to hide it at all.
Not for the closed-minded or faint of heart. I strive every day to do God's will.
Yay!
They are preparing to leave home for 1 week.
Are you guys gonna miss me?
Yeah, of course we're gonna miss you.
That he could use a break.
Out with the old, in with the new. Let's go.
Is that us doing his voice?
The girl that's coming in,
right, here we are. Looks like we're here. A little bit nervous.
Yeah, they don't know who
Amanda and
the
Courtney get a chance
husbands
to
are.
explore their
Right.
new homes before they meet their new families.
This is definitely different. Probably on the older side.
Oh my goodness. Room to play and party in.
I'm kind of scared because I don't know what's
Wait,
gonna
the first
be
thing
in
she's
here.
doing is checking the fridge.
Yep, they are meat eaters.
She's upset.
That's just gross.
Okay, so this is a
She
bedroom.
starts spitting on it.
Who would eat anything other than fruit?
But I see wings and a halo hat.
He's implying that she should wear
This is for
that.
me.
Dude, he's gonna try to school her in how to be an angel.
What the fuck?
Because
dude?
you're joining the Feld Mansion.
This is so fucking dark, dude. This is so weird. This is weirder than I'm even like expecting, knowing it'll be bad.
You gotta when you're in under Corey's roof, you're gonna follow Corey's rules.
Then that's a mistake because I would never wear this.
It looks like some kids live in this room. Makes me kind of nervous being around children.
Oh wow.
As opposed to the children
Looks
that
like
Corey
they're
calls his
here to
angels.
Party, here to play. My nightmare celebrity would be somebody like a wild rock star, partier.
Oh my goodness, who is this?
It's like a 5'10" guy.
Oh my God, Tommy Davidson. He was funny in Ace Ventura. Awesome. Corey's gonna be very happy that she's coming to stay with him.
I know who this is. Corey Feldman. I remember him from Stand By Me, The Lost Boys, and The Goonies when I was a kid. And now I see the wings and the headpiece. Very odd. I don't know what I've gotten myself into.
Courtney and Amanda have written a manual as a guide to the running of their
Oh
homes.
no.
Well, you probably know Corey as a TV and film actor. He's also currently running his own company called Corey's Angels.
It's funny that it was pitched as a company. Like it was like a talent agency or something like that.
Well, I'm sure that was like what little like veneer there has to be on this thing because he's being brazen about almost everything else. There still has to be that thin layer of like credibility that keeps him from just being a big weirdo.
But yeah, well, it's funny because I would almost think that that's something the show made up for the show. But I feel like he probably was like, yeah, let's make a go at this. Like Playboy, we can make the new Playboy.
Yeah.
Corey's Angels.
I'm his main angel, Mangel. That sounds nuts. I live here with 2 other girls. I'm very confused. But
I'm glad that she is not acting like any of this is normal.
I am a one-man woman.
Look how she's reading. I mean, not to be a dick, but
Like
it's basically
like
like
a middle schooler?
elementary school kid. Like,
Like,
I
okay.
am this.
It's your paragraph now.
yeah.
And I expect my man to be all about me. Oh,
Left to
boy.
right, top to bottom.
Monogamy doesn't really work for me.
okay, so that's all the Mangel wrote. Feldmanual.
Oh
I'm
my
definitely
God.
Oh, and that you know this wasn't a producer putting this
Yeah,
on because
no.
this is fucking classic Corey shit.
Yeah,
You know-
what if it's like the Feldmanual?
Following this Feldmanual is my Corey's Angels
How
contract.
thick
okay,
it
that's
is.
Oh,
so
no.
many pages.
What do you think's on the contract?
I mean, all the creepy stuff that we'd
Yeah,
like
where
joke
it's-
about, but
yeah.
will actually be there.
But also, and an angel like really did put out a thing of like you had
Yeah.
these rules or whatever.
to live in a house with a man. We do not operate in that way. In this house,
Corey's Angels is a talent management entertainment company. We help empower women to be the best they can be. The agreement is based upon, but not limited to, the following provisions.
Good wording right
Yeah.
there.
Angels must be beautiful, inside and out. Angels must discover and nurture a talent. Angels must work out to maintain their weight.
Of course.
Angels must adhere to a meat-free diet.
Right?
Angels must not drink alcohol.
That's for Corey.
Angels must help keep the home and office clean.
Yeah, because he's off doing all the important stuff.
How does this man get more evil the more we find?
Yeah, like
Thank you, Max.
it started out with us just not liking him, and
Yes.
then you just look into you do a modicum of research.
I get it. If you don't know a lot and you just see, oh my God, who are these guys? They talk about him every week and all they do is shit on him. Like, what's their problem? And it's like, This is our fucking problem. We're actually champions here.
It would be really hard to do a show where our first part is always about him every week if he didn't have a mountain of things for us to constantly operate off of.
Dude, we're literally Sam and Dean in Supernatural.
Yes.
Where we're out there fighting like evils that people are not aware of. And if you tried to tell them like what the actual evils that we're fighting, they'd be like, you're fucking crazy.
And if you look at us, you'd be like, no wonder the FBI's chasing them.
Yeah, angels must help keep the home and office clean. Angels must be coachable and teachable. Angels,
so clever.
Yes.
So clever. Say all this shit where it's basically like, you can't disagree with him no matter what because you're going against one of these seemingly like totally normally worded things.
Coco in the YouTube chat. Corey Feldman is a Doom Patrol enemy.
He really is. He is a fucking Doom Patrol villain.
coachable and teachable is just vague enough to be like, anything I say, you fucking have to do it.
Well, it's the classic thing at work where it's like,
if you gotta live the values here at this retail store.
Like suddenly it's like, wow, you're really lashing out right now. It's like, by disagreeing with you. Whoa. How about we slow down?
Angels must be open to change and willing to learn.
So both rules are basically the exact same rule.
They're so vague where it's easily like, why are you not eating my ass? You're not being very coachable right now.
Have you eaten your 3 spears of pineapple?
Honesty and integrity are a must. Lying will not be tolerated.
Look how despicable that drawing of the angel is. You can see her boobs and her ass.
Oh, it's a penis with a boob and an ass and wings.
It's a real buxom drawing of an angel.
It's a nice use of the O being the halo, though, and the O in Corey.
It would make an incredible mud flap. Let's not pretend that it would make an incredible mud flap.
Invalidity or unenforceability of one or more provisions of this agreement shall not affect any other provision of this agreement. This agreement is subject to the laws and regulations of the state of California.
Wait, then wouldn't that just be like, none of these are actually enforceable?
Dude, it's so wild that when you think about the timeline, it was literally only like 2 years later when he was doing the GoFundMe started up of like, I need to speak out for victims of Hollywood. But you must be open to change and coachable and teachable.
I need to expose people like I am.
In this house, you will abide by the angel rules. Angels must be coachable and teachable. This is crazy. So if he thinks I'm gonna be a member of this angel group, he'll be disappointed. This is not for me.
I'm so excited.
We enjoy the occasional barbecue with our family and friends, but that's about as wild as it gets. Oh, girl. You gotta spice it up.
It's now time for the ladies to meet their new celebrity husband.
Oh my God!
Isn't that great?
Dude, imagine he walks in and you still have to have someone tell you who he is.
Yeah.
Dude.
They're like, Michael Jackson is dead?
That shot.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It is kind of funny, though, that she does just look like she'd be a random Corey's angel.
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. I'm Corey.
Hi, I'm Lynn. Amanda, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Caitlin. Nice to meet you. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Who's your husband?
My fiance is Tommy Davidson.
What? Oh, I love it. I know Tommy. He's a great comedian. I just hope he doesn't try to tell Courtney any jokes because she might not get it. Okay, give her a hug, guys.
Just basically calling her an idiot.
I hope he doesn't try to make jokes for my stupid angel.
At the Feld Mansion, the angels are relaxing poolside while Amanda is preparing an angel-approved snack.
Hi.
Have you noticed what you're wearing today?
Do you like my outfit?
I do, except it would be better on the floor.
Hell yeah!
Dude.
Well, this was based.
This is insane.
That's what I mean. To Jeff's point, is Corey the original like Andrew Tate? Could he have been the like men's rights guy now if he just stuck with this persona?
This is fucking insane.
Wow.
No. I mean, I have a thing with jeans. We're constricted in everyday life.
Yeah.
So that's why you see the girls running around in their angel outfits or in robes or whatever, because it's like about being free.
Jeans, really? I can't wear jeans? Sounds very controlling.
See,
It's
this
rule
whole
number
part
3.
about angels must be open to change.
It's
and
just
willing
what
to
we were
learn.
saying, dude.
So my options are...
Yeah, push back on my weirdness, and guess what I'm gonna point to?
Yeah, the heels, it's really making me look not 5'10".
On lingerie is always good. Nudity is beauty.
I like to feel presentable at all times.
No, well, yeah. So maybe like a nice bathing suit, so it's open and you're free.
That's ridiculous. And I'm just not one of those women that can kind of be controlled by a man. I can't believe he thinks this is how women should be talked to.
I love that the show knows that he's a lunatic.
Well, no, what's great about this show's prescient. This is like the based versus the wokes of now.
Yeah.
They could do this show today.
I mean, yeah, I'm loving Corey. He's awesome. Like, you know who I like? Andrew Tate, Corey Feldman.
The Feld Mansion. Corey is rehearsing. Why don't we do it? While Amanda changes into her angel uniform.
Wow, she's actually
The
doing it.
angels have prepared vegan tacos for Corey.
Oh my God, so adorable. Thank you.
You're welcome. Here's yours.
Are we drinking?
Yes, I will get on that right away.
Thanks, guys.
For the girls, do everything for Corey. It's like the women have been enslaved by him.
Check.
It's past midnight in the valley, but Corey's only begun rehearsing with his band.
That is rock and roll.
Isn't it great, dude? Isn't it so good?
It's midnight, but fucking look what time it is.
Although this is like the halcyon days of having like a nicer house too, because he's not in his cameo room that he's in now, like with the wood panels.
Well, extra angels are here now.
Yeah, true. The Angels days, he was riding high, man.
What the fuck?
With his band.
Now that is rock and roll. People a lot of times compare me to Michael Jackson. They say I look like Michael Jackson. I dress like Michael Jackson.
Well,
my music
second
is
one.
like whatever. I've gotta stand my ground.
Dude, he sings song. I actually, you know what?
Yeah, baby.
I'm glad he's playing it. I had this fucking song in my head,
Dude.
all week. Because
Me
for people,
too.
because not only do I watch this shit when we're doing it on the show, and then like when we put the videos up, but also remember I'm editing these things. So I'm listening to these things a bunch of times. And yeah, I'm walking around all fucking week being like, gotta walk away, gotta stand my ground. Fucking, I love that he's still doing the fucking song, even on this dumb show 10 years ago.
Some angels play music. Some angels wear lingerie. I guess.
Look, they had to censor her crotch out.
Yeah, it's so bad that they had to blur it.
They had to blur out her crotch.
Jesus.
Girlfriend term is a little boost here.
Yes! Monster rock!
In the valley, while Corey sifts through emails from prospective angels, Amanda starts her day angel style, chanting affirmations.
I am so grateful for every little thing that my life has been blessed with today.
Oh my
In the
God.
valley, it's workout time with Coach Feldman.
What you got two? Yay! That's a good start. My girls work out every day because they need to be tight and look good for anything at any time. 30 days, you could basically be where Caitlyn is now. Of course, her boobs, she'd have to buy them to be as big as yours, but hey, that I can't change. I'm not a doctor.
Some of the things Corey says don't even deserve a response. They're just so absurd. And leave my
He's
boobs out of
owning his
this.
ass.
He's got to get all that terrible red meat out of your system.
Seen through it immediately. I mean, not that he's hiding it at all.
Yeah.
He's so silly.
This should fit you.
Hopefully. And then look at this beautiful G-string.
At the Feld Mansion, Corey's gathered an appropriate wardrobe for Amanda's first angel photo shoot.
Wow, it's pretty little. I've spent time as a model in the past, but if they think I'm wearing only angel wings and bras, they're out of their minds. That's just not gonna happen.
Hey! You made it!
Hey, I got a bunch of people to watch this.
I brought my crew of weirdos. Let's take some hot pics.
I'm willing to wear the lingerie, but I have my own little cover-up.
Okay. But if we could just get her on our workout program, she would feel secure enough to walk out there in an angel outfit any day of the week.
This whole thing, sleazy.
So cute!
I want to stab him. It's time for someone to put Corey
I
Feldman
want
in
to
his
stab him.
place.
Yay.
Is she a Jim and them fan?
Yeah.
Corey's loving him already.
Oh, yeah, I'm loving it. The big question is, what is she gonna make me do? I'm a little nervous.
No
Ooh.
more contracts.
Yeah, I won't say okay to that.
Contracts are done, so no more working out. We are going to focus on the other talents you have, besides just being beautiful.
There's no getting rid of a contract. It just doesn't work that way.
That's why I make him sign
time to
it. I'm
separate.
looking crazy.
That's why these are law-abiding. These go. I had my very expensive lawyer, my fat bodyguard, write these up.
Heather Don May and my Nepo baby bodyguard, well, they went over this contract with a fine-tooth comb. They say it's airtight.
My gay assistant, Jake Perry, downloaded these from Google.
Going to focus on the other talents you have, besides just being beautiful.
There's no getting rid of a contract. It just doesn't work that way.
He really is trying to do our voice at that point.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work that way.
I'm Jim and them doing me.
It's time to separate business and pleasure.
And how do you suggest doing this exactly?
He's
Angels,
upset.
you won't be living at Feld Mansion. Corey and Courtney can live here within their relationship.
I don't think you're gonna be able to separate the girls from me. I can't take this seriously. I am not gonna let her destroy my entire company.
Dude, he's legit fucking angry. He's so mad. Dude. And it's classic Corey mad, like the very specific type of mad that he can be.
Glasses are off and everything.
Yeah.
He is upset, dude.
I am not gonna let her destroy my entire company. This one ain't gonna happen.
Entire company.
No way.
An hour later, a sulking Corey has retreated to his bedroom.
I don't know about all the rules. I mean, to be honest, that just seems like she wants to basically tear our family apart. All we try to do is give her some love and a halo.
Hey, Corey.
Ah,
the girls'
oh yeah, he's coming in all fucking bratty and sad.
Like a kid who got grounded and like he's called in for dinner.
What? What do you want?
What do you want? And we've seen him act. This isn't acting.
We need to talk. I'm pretty upset right now because last night both the girls came to me and they told me that there was a conversation that was had behind my back about you thinking that the girls should be getting into some kind of college or that they should be doing something else with their lives. And is that true?
Whoa! You think they need to better themselves?
I'm genuinely proud of this lady.
Yes.
For finding herself in a stupid reality show, like dumb thing that is like, it's a stupid show and whatever,
Yeah.
but she's noticing like, uh-oh, this is like an actual real problem.
Now, is this other girl a giant, or is this, or am I just forgetting that Corey's so small?
No, she's been pretty tall.
Or that they should be doing something else with their lives. And is that true?
Well, I think it's great to encourage these seek any other type of education if they choose to.
Okay,
and to
wait,
encourage
Amanda,
them.
but what you're doing is you're encouraging them while they're in my program. That's why I take huge offense. Because right now they're in a college, and the college is called Corey's Angels.
And that's your path for them, but I want them to feel like they have a voice and it really should be their choice.
Wait, they're here. That's their choice.
But I
They
want
came
them
here,
to
they moved
feel-
here. They did everything in their life to get to this point. Nobody's gonna come in and try and reprogram them because as soon as you send them on another path, all of this
Wait,
goes
he just
away.
told on
You're
himself.
not only
Right.
not
When he said
appreciating or
repro,
respecting
that's a pretty interesting choice of words.
Yeah.
Reprogram.
No one's going to come in here and reprogram them, implying that he has programmed them and doesn't want them to be reprogrammed.
This is the Goblin Ghoul right
Yeah,
here.
there he
There
is.
he is.
There he is.
Look at him.
Behold him.
Yeah. Behold the Goblin Ghoul himself, the true face of Feldman.
this point. Nobody's gonna come in and try and reprogram them because as soon as you send them on another path, all of this goes away. You're not only not appreciating or respecting what we're doing here, but you're coming in and trying to alter it behind my back. That's called sabotaging my program. That is distrust.
I just want them to know that there are options out there for them.
If you've got a problem with the way I run things, we are welcome to sit down like this and have a discussion. That's how we do things here.
Whatever. I just want to give them those options.
Yeah, good. Good
That's
for her.
ridiculous. I think
She
he
should,
wants
like,
them to not feel.
This show doesn't deserve her to act this well, but good for her.
The goal was to have them have that moment there.
Yeah.
Like the show, they know what they're doing. Like it's a fake show. We
Yeah.
get that. But also, I do feel like she's really disgusted with him as a person either way.
Yes.
Like even though there's like theatrics going on because they're doing like a goofy ass reality show, there's real disgust. I'm like, well, no, this is really a part of you because you do have angels and you think you're fucking Hugh Hefner or some shit.
Yeah, you can only be theatrical about his cult because he has a cult.
It's really hard to take this guy seriously. I see a one strand of hair.
Dude, is she at Jim and Demolo?
Yeah, she would love our channel.
Whatever.
So nice we'll miss you, and we do appreciate everything that you've done. We enjoyed it.
So I guess it's back to lingerie. I know I didn't change his family forever. No hard feelings. Bye.
Bye. Enjoy. Definitely miss you.
What do you think the worst thing that he did with my girl is?
I don't think Tommy did anything bad.
Hello there. How you been, man? Good. Good to see you, brother. Come in.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Tommy knows Corey.
Well, we go way back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like Tommy Davidson's like, huh?
He's like, I guess.
No, what?
In
Go
theory.
way back. I mean, I guess we were alive at the same time for a while.
Knows Corey.
Well, we go way back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, huh?
Yeah.
Say way back, huh? Huh? What am I gonna do? Argue the point right now? I guess we're gonna keep going.
So tell us, how was your experience?
Honestly, I was like, Pasadena, isn't this where like all the retirees go and like retire?
The little old lady from Pasadena, right?
Yeah.
This like puts on display again, all reality show fluff aside, you can see the types of people they are because look at their faces.
Yes.
And then look at how Corey and Courtney are acting.
Yeah.
And it just like puts on full display like how clearly delusional those two are.
Well, you know, we have a family.
We're pretty traditional.
All right. Anywho.
So I did.
Hey, hold on. She's giving I'm gonna fucking murder you.
I can't wait for her to talk about Corey in front of her husband.
Like she hates his fucking guts, dude.
Whatever she says now, she says like 10 times worse and 10 times more the second the cameras are off to
Yeah.
her husband on the drive home.
She's like that little goblin ghoul.
Yeah. Well, and you got to imagine that her husband is instantly like, fuck this guy forever. There's no way that you come out of this situation, even being the types of weirdos that would go on the show in the first place and don't just like fuck Corey forever.
Actually, you know what? Let's do a quick tally then. Hold on.
I'm excited to find out what kind of tally this is.
I'm doing the tally of, okay, Tommy Davidson's current wife.
Okay.
Same woman.
Oh,
Corey
interesting.
Feldman. Divorced.
And how many angels has he gone through? What emoji are we?
I definitely learned fast that he has angels in the house.
Okay.
She's the mangel, which is like the head angel. But there are other two angels.
We've got girls that's hot, that's tight.
They wear lingerie.
And we thought it was only fitting that she would be a guest angel.
So I asked what I had to wear. It was all like bras and G-strings and underwear.
Look at him. Look at him.
Garter belt.
Yeah, look how giddy he is. He, based off how he's reacting right now, his dream is to cuck another man out.
Yes.
Because he's like, oh my God, I cucked out Tommy Davidson. This is great.
Or-
oh my goodness.
He's an ambulance chaser. He's like, fucking hit me on TV. Do it. Do it right now.
Yeah, please.
I
Please.
don't know how
I
I'm going
need
to pay
money.
rent this
Yeah.
month. So fucking do it. Do it right now in front of everybody.
But here was the thing. We had a photo shoot going on, and I thought, you know what? Tommy would be very excited to see some beautiful pictures of his wife. She chickened out, Tommy. She chickened out.
Look at him, dude.
Oh.
Dude, he really is.
He's a maniac.
He's ready to be like, dude, fuck you. Fuck you.
She chickened out, Tommy. She chickened out.
Because he's not just being weird. He's being weird and antagonistic.
Yes, he is.
So when it was my turn to instill the new rules in the home.
Oh, when we got to her rules, let me tell you, it was not happy around the
Well,
Feldmansion.
Corey has a Corey's
Feldmansion.
Angels contract, and he has the women sign the contract. which is one of the issues that I had because I would never sign any contract to live in a house with a man.
Oh, hell no.
Whoa, 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 slow it down here. They're not prisoners. We're trying to build a loving environment where people feel that they've got encouragement and support to be the best people they can be. The thing that did get me upset, she started talking to the girls behind my back
about going to
going
college,
out and seeking other opportunities.
Is something's wrong with that?
No, no.
Yeah, look
She's
at
telling them, oh, you should go get college courses and you should have your opportunities.
For me, I just really felt like there.
Yeah, what, you gonna go to college? What are you gonna better yourself? Come on.
She's in a Twilight Zone episode, dude.
There's more than just their body.
All the emphasis to
I didn't
go
want
on
it
your
to be
body
all the
and that be all.
emphasis.
Trust me, it's not limited to
No,
body
it's
or
not
physical
limited.
appearance. We take these girls in, a lot of them come from broken homes.
And they're looking to
Yeah,
date.
that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
A lot of them are runaways. I picked them up at bus stations. They really need help.
They were desperate and had literally nowhere else to go. So desperate, in fact, that they signed my crazy contract.
A family.
They
And
need it so bad.
They need it really badly. They need like love and acceptance and validation.
I came in with my preconceived notions because I was like, man, she's so suffocated, so stifled. I didn't open her mind the way that I wanted to. But somehow we still struck the chord to show her a good time.
Right. For me, I learned that families.
Oh, what was that crazy face? Hold on. Hold on.
For me.
Dude, that's got to be this episode's image, Jim.
Look, I mean, if there was ever any doubt that he had lips, I mean, or that he was missing his lips, here you go.
I learned that families can come in all kind of like shapes and sizes and structures, and the same rules apply: the respect and the commitment, and I think that's really important.
Yeah. Anyway, God bless you guys. We love you. And you know what? Let's keep this friendship going.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, get fucked.
Maybe
if you
make
ever
a
talk
movie.
to me again, I will literally kill you.
One day.
Glad it's over.
With the meeting over, Amanda and Courtney can finally return home.
Amanda twisted that whole thing, thinking that a contract meant that I was trying to control. I don't know, her perception of it was so askewed.
The situation that they're in, 3, it's impossible to keep that many women happy.
I need to be taken care of now, and you can bathe me and feed me and love me and take care of me and make everything all better.
Great bits.
Take care of now, and you can bathe me and feed me and love me and take care of me and make everything all better. I love my angels.
Caitlin escaped.
Corey is hoping the room. Oh! Full circle, baby!
Wow!
Full circle!
10 years to the day, Jim. I'm pretty sure it's to the day.
You know what, Corey? Congratulations. You never say that Jim and them is not fair. Congratulations on Goonies 2 being announced. Here's hoping you're the only one not cast to come back for the film.
I hope that everybody is in the movie except for you.
We're hoping that every single member of the cast returns except for you.
Including the lawyer who's no longer even an actor.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
So that's what Celebrity Wife Swap from 10 years ago.
People have been telling us to watch this forever.
Yes.
And even with all of that buildup of expectation, I'm shocked at what we just watched.
Right?